talk about people who are definitely capitalizing, and we're talking about these billionaires who got all this money laying around. So, you heard about Russia. You seen the movie Leave the World Behind. These motherfuckers are building boats.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
You take special care of him. He's my special boy. Gentlemen, I'm about to go to the moon.
Because I feel like America feels like we're unfuckwithable.
I mean,
but that's not the case.
Why do you feel like that's not the case, though?
I don't know.
We couldn't wait, boy.
I guess this is not really a proven fact because of the fact we won't know.
End of the story, man. If Billionaires is in bunkers and it's a reason, we not prepared. And we have no fucking clue what to do if some shit like that was to happen in real life.
You talking about you and me? And
yeah.
Kai? We not prepared?
No.
Oh, yeah, we not prepared.
We're thoroughly unprepared. How many canned goods you got? How many guns you got? Do you know how to get to your family if your cell phone don't work?
Yes.
How?
To all those
No. Cars and shit didn't work either, though.
No, but even if they did, how?
What?
If they not okay, so let's say they leave for you, you leave for them. Now what? And there's zero way to communicate.
Hey, that's what happened.
That's just what would happen.
Niggas was leaving, everybody leaving, and everybody getting lost.
If we start hearing gunshots out here right now, we're gonna all leave. But let's say none of our cell phones work. Where the fuck you going? I'm gonna go home. By the time I get home, if my wife and them heard gunshots outside, she probably going to her mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm home alone. I don't know how to get there.
These are conversations.
What if her mom heard gunshots? Because it was all out anarchy. So where do you go?
These are conversations nobody has.
Okay. And then the loners, what do they start doing? They start fucking looting. So they hit the grocery stores. They start taking all the food. Niggas start taking all the guns. If you don't react fast enough,
you ain't got shit.
You're short. And if you react too fast, you look at like a fucking nut. And how do you find your family? So what do you go for? The items or the supplies or the family first? These are all questions that nobody knows the answer to.
I'm about to go look up something.
All right.
It's very random.
While she's looking up something, we're going to talk about people who are definitely capitalizing. And we're talking about these billionaires who got all this money laying around. So, you heard about Russia. You seen the movie Leave the World Behind. These motherfuckers are building bunkers.
Okay. Only one I know is Mark Zuckerberg.
That tells me everything I need to know.
Zuckerberg shit hard, boy.
Damn!
Zuckerberg shit hard, boy.
Hey, yo. Set him up.
That shit in Hawaii?
Dog. When I say, they say he got like a luxury gym in that motherfucker.
Man.
He got a luxury kitchen situation, like a cafeteria.
The world he gonna be like Adam and Eve. It's gonna be him and his wife down there procreating.
Didn't I get you already?
Probably him and like 20 chicks down there of all ethnicities. This dude just gonna be down there like recreating the world as the only dude.
That would be the worst. They putting everybody in Facebook jail.
Just starting from Zuckerberg's.
So just to give y'all some background, hella stories on this. Pretty much the top 15 billionaires have in the last at least year, 2 years, started building these multi-million-dollar bunkers underground.
Doomsday bunkers.
Are they preparing for doomsday?
I would love to know what they have in preparation, like other than food, what they think they would need, because I can tell you right now, if they don't have what is deemed the correct amount of security, ammo, guns, they're not going to make it very long.
So my question is more, so do y'all got like a group chat or something, a billionaire group chat that's just like, hey, Mark,
no, they probably just take a jet somewhere. You know how you used to pick up your friend back in the day. Let's go for a ride. You just have them conversations where you just be talking while you ride. I feel like they just pick up each other.
Like a golf course conversation, they say.
Yeah, but like in the air. They be like, hey, you want to come? I'll just pick you up in my jet. Just meet me at the hangar in 30 minutes.
I can see that too.
You want to go to McDonald's?
So y'all think they just prepping for something like a just in case situation?
I don't think it's a just in case situation because we've seen how crazy the world has been in the last 3 years.
Riding to McDonald's on a jet is crazy.
I feel like rich people do things that normal people do just to make themselves feel normal, but they're not normal.
The McJet is on the roof.
McJet.
What's crazy is they probably land and they probably like jump into a $175,000 G-Wagon and just pull up at the McDonald's.
Word.
Or they make their security go out and get the McDonald's and bring it back to the car.
The sucker wagon. Yo,
Just
but
speculation.
I don't know, man. I mean, did y'all watch Leave the World Behind?
No, I still haven't watched it.
Y'all trash.
I know. I watched it.
Y'all you did?
That was good.
Okay, tell me your opinion on that. Like, that's what I think you would be preparing for, because I'm not going to lie. I realized after I watched that shit that I was extremely underprepared. When that dude was crying on that porch when his kid needed the medicine, and he was like, I am an, what did he say? He either said, like, I'm a weak man or I'm an underprepared man, and you seem very prepared. Like, he was like, I can't even get anywhere without GPS. Like, he realized how dependent he was on like the American infrastructure and technology. Like the world was ending.
I can't watch this movie.
90% of that movie.
I was not.
I was so fucking confused.
I was freaking out.
See?
Oh my goodness, I was so fucking confused.
Like the movie itself is like a 6.5 out of 10, but it's so thought provoking that I give it a couple more points.
I'm not gonna be diving down a rabbit hole on Reddit and Google because I watched this movie.
No, you're gonna be fucked up.
No,
it makes you. When I say I genuinely spent a lot of that movie confused, like it was like, damn, I don't want to tell. Are you gonna watch it or you're not gonna watch it?
Y'all got me scared.
Okay, good. If you're not gonna watch it, I can kind of delve into it.
Should I watch it?
Fuck.
It's like,
okay, don't say nothing. I'll watch it. We'll talk about it next week.
This is actually one of the movies, low key. I can say stuff like this and it still won't fuck up nothing.
How do I know this though if I've never seen it?
It's crazy.
I think it's so thought provoking. Like, I don't think he can fuck it up for you, for real.
Like
I don't
the
think
stuff that I'm about to say, like there was a situation where there's literally planes landing in the exact same spot on the earth, like
because they scrambled all communication in America. No, it wasn't in the earth. It was just America.
Or just America. Planes
of course
kept landing.
Just America. Golly.
Because it was a foreign attack on America. Like,
now,
and they were showing how they would do it.
Not gonna lie, that sounds very accurate.
That might fuck it up a little bit.
No, I don't think that.
People don't.
No, well, it ain't gonna fuck up the experience of the movie because the movie was that crazy where it's just like, what the fuck?
People don't realize, like, a lot of people that don't live here do not like us.
Facts.
Oh no, we got a whole episode on this. BRICS. That's a whole like compilation of nations that want to fuck with us.
It sounds like this could be
the BRICS
a reality.
Yeah.
Like, I'd give it maybe, and I feel like this is even being generous, but like, I'd say 10, 15 years. Because I feel like America feels like we're unfuckwithable.
I mean,
but that's not the case.
Why do you feel like that's not the case, though?
Because it doesn't take much for us to have like a cell phone outage or something like that. So with the right, I don't want to be put on the no-fly list. I really enjoy flying. But like with the right amount of like hacker skills, anything is possible. Like with the bank systems, with, you know, security. I mean, think about how many times you've gotten an email over the last 10 years that says, sorry, there's been a data breach. Or sorry,
I agree with you.
A new card.
Well, essentially what happened is they just dropped a bunch of EMPs and just everything that was electric is just out now. It was like,
in which I agree with you 150%, but
except for Teslas,
we also kind of have everything they have. So the moment that we get any type of like any word that you fucking with us, because we always waiting.
I mean, but
and we
every
always watching.
Country has their own squad like that. But what I'm saying is that there are countries that, as far as technology, they are light years ahead of us, like Japan and China.
You think they're ahead of us?
Yes.
I don't know if it's like.
See, and that's where I'm coming from.
I don't know
a lot of
like
people
this.
think, see, and that's where America fucks up every time, because we always think that we are the.
You look at your check, right? Every 2 weeks, a week, whenever you get paid. You look at your check, right?
Sometimes.
You see how much money they take out, right?
Yeah, to make roundabouts in North Carolina. They were worried about technology.
It's a reason for that.
I think you should look into our military a little bit more so you can understand why we're unfuckwittable and see how many ports we control. We don't let. Have you ever seen a Japanese soldier on our soil? What about an Afghanistani soldier? What about a Korean?
No.
What about a Russian?
But we over there.
You know what their uniforms look like? No.
They know what ours.
They know what ours look like.
What ours look like.
Okay, and I understand what you're saying.
We build over there.
In order for them to do what you're saying they did in this movie, they don't have to come to America to do that. If you're saying it's technology based.
So that's where the movie was cool though. And that's where it also was just a movie.
It's a theory and it has to be executed in perfection.
Like you can drop an EMP, yes, but we gonna see you drop that EMP. And you can. They had to drop so many EMPs that it fuck with the whole America. Like from here to California, a little far. That's a lot of EMPs.
So what I will say is this:
we would have shot that.
A lot of times when things happen here, our reaction time is very, 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 very. It's lagging. Just like, I don't want to say it, COVID.
Whose is lagging? Well, COVID's different.
No, it's not
COVID's
different.
an act of God.
It is, but
that ain't a man-made EMP.
A lot of people didn't take it seriously, and boom.
You say that, but we never seen nobody. Tell me what the other soldiers' uniforms look like.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking, you said technology.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to be on this soil to do what happened in that movie.
I'm saying you can't compare it to COVID, though.
No, but what I'm saying is that
like
but I'm saying
we lagging
other
on
countries took it seriously. We didn't,
and we still got it under control at the same exact time they did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Pretty much.
No, we didn't.
Nah, China had that shit on the wraps before we did.
They were better suited before though.
No, they just made everybody stay inside and they whooped your ass if you went outside.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They were better suited. Come on now, you tell everybody here to stay inside. A lot of people like
we preach freedom over here. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were better suited to handle COVID than we are.
That's why we had a
lot.
Like,
come on, we had an NBA player literally walking around. COVID ain't real.
A lot of NFL players too.
We don't take shit seriously.
Like
here,
exactly.
That ain't got nothing to do with our government.
That's the citizens though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if something crazy pops off, they're going to be like, you know what? The Pentagon's going to handle it. We'll be okay.
Oh, no.
Like
this nigga said they walked outside and they whooped their ass.
Nah, they was whooping niggas.
They were like literally throwing people in jail.
Like we gonna ignore that? Like they walked outside, you got your ass.
Nah, they was.
They are a communist country.
Yeah, they communist.
No, I believe it 150%.
They had water hoses just spraying people down with.
And then there were countries like that they weren't even letting other people in.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. though.
New Zealand, I don't think that they started to see people with COVID till like a year after people started getting it. So,
they were better prepared for it ahead, like way before we were honestly the way we set up the worst situation for COVID.
You know what other countries are? They're like that nice house. Like when you go in the house, you know you got to take your shoes off. You know you got to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And America is like that woman that we ain't got no control of our kids. Like we just come on in with your shoes on, with your mud. Track your mud
America
on
is the kind of
inside.
country where if your parent or if your principal called America, America would be like, well, what did you do? Because my kid's great. Like, so
we know our rights, baby.
But when it was time to catch up to it, trust me, we caught up to it.
No, we didn't. We had to lose like millions of people in order for that to happen.
I mean, that was going to happen because again,
who didn't lose millions of people though?
Besides a lot of other countries other than us.
China didn't lose millions?
China has billions of people, so yes, they lost a lot of people. But like,
okay,
I feel like a lot of
they
times
had everything under control.
Yeah, we don't give a shit about
because they had it before we did.
Russia.
But what I'm saying is that America always tries to be the number one thing in everything except for things that they need to be.
And again, that was an act of God. We are not prepared for act of gods. I'm gonna be honest. We not America. We not. Now, we've been preparing ourselves a long time for somebody to drop some EMPs on it. We are waiting for people to fuck with us. We can't wait for a motherfucker. Did you not, Hiroshima? Do you not remember? We could not wait for somebody to do some bullshit there.
I wasn't there. But
I wasn't either, but I read the books.
I don't know.
We couldn't wait, boy.
I guess this is not really a proven fact because of the fact we won't know.
So